So today it was our kick-off meeting of the Provincial Municipal Managers Forum, and this is a very important forum where we have met our municipal managers across the province to come together and reflect on the performance of our municipalities in general. And we have dealt with various issues ranging from the MIC infrastructure grants and other grants in terms of how is our municipalities performing in terms of that. We have received the reports from the various districts, and generally as a province we are grateful and satisfied that we are doing very well in that particular front. We have of course also received a report in terms of how is our municipalities dealing with the issues of the debts, how is our municipality service their debts, because it's a worrying factor that the debts in our municipalities continue to grow. The graph is growing. Provincial government departments and other sectors are owing our municipalities, and of course we have made a reflection of that, and we have resolved that is an area that must be intensified, that must be prioritized in making sure that our municipalities are getting their monies, so that then there could be a cash flow that will then flow from our municipalities to implement various service delivery issues.
We had to assess the project implementation plans of every municipality in terms of the state of readiness, at what level they are, and all of them, they've been registered, they've been approved. They've been registered on the MIS system. Now it's just a matter of just procurement. And we also have over 40% of the projects which come from the last financial year, which are the continuing. So the province is actually at 99%, except just a little bit of a challenge with Ditsobota because it did not participate. And we hope that we'll be able to assist it during the course of next week.
We have also discussed the growing UIF and NW, unauthorized, irregular, fruitless and wasteful expenditure that we continue to experience in our municipalities, and we have agreed that we are going to intensify the implementation of the reduction strategy so that we reduce the graph. The issue of LED strategies also, we have also agreed that we must amplify our LED strategies so that our municipalities must then begin to attract investors in their areas so that we deal with the issues of high unemployment that we continue to experience in our province. So we are going to consolidate the outcome of this particular session, and this outcome we are going to present it before the Minimec. The Minimec is chaired by our MEC of COGHSTA. He will be there leading the pack, working together with the MEC responsible for provincial treasury in our province. Just to emphasize a point, that at the technical level, we are working with the provincial treasury. As Jikunene was here today, we are working with SALGA, we are working with MISA, we are also working with the DCOC in making sure that we consolidate the support plan and the implementation and the support, so that our municipalities really they respond to the section 152 of our constitution. So we are going to have quarterly meetings at the technical level to prepare for quarterly meetings of our Minimec going forward, just to make sure that we make a meaningful contribution and impact to change the face of our municipalities in the Northwest Province.
What our presentation was in relation to the outcomes of the previous recently held MIG implementation readiness for the 25-26 financial year. So we're just presenting to the MM's forums so that they can have a general understanding in terms of the level of preparedness. So at this stage, we are satisfied. We have helped every municipality, and we are certain that, municipalities will start moving. So we are at about 99%. It was only 1 or 2 municipalities which were still lacking in terms of the appointment. But the commitment-wise, all municipalities are committed within the province for the 25-26 implementation of the MIG-funded projects.
Generally, we are happy with the presentations we have received from our municipalities. Those presentations were robust. Of course, also we have also identified some of the gaps in those presentations, and that is why we have agreed that we are going to develop a template, and in that template we are going to uplift important areas that we would want our municipalities to focus on. But generally, we are satisfied in terms of their response and the discussion and the debates that we have had since this morning.
Most of the challenges, I think we need to understand that starting from the procurement part, the procurement process takes a little bit longer, and at times you find that they appoint around August, September, and at that time we expect the municipalities to be around 30-40%. So the issue of the procurement process, the issue of our municipalities not being financially viable, at times you find that they are unable to pay salaries, their financial obligations. They tend to use the conditional grants to pay for other financial commitments that they've got, which derail the process. But the other critical part is in relation to what they experience on the ground. Once the project has kicked off, you find that there are these stoppages, from time to time, and which need social facilitation, and that at times takes a little bit, longer, and it affects the project schedule.